My first impression of Ken was that he was an extremely attractive person, good-spirited, good attitude, politically, from my point of view, very good, and I think I formed the immediate impression that he would be a suitable candidate to become a full-time official of the Union.
Right.
And everything subsequent bore that out, it confirmed it. And he had a number of very special qualities. First of all, he was an attractive man in every sense. I mean, he was good appearance, he was not argumentative in an intolerant sense. He could argue, and he would argue strongly, but he was friendly in style. He was deeply committed, and undoubtedly the guiding light of his conviction was Marxism, and he was obviously destined to play an important part in the Union. The main danger was that Ken would be promoted before we could enable him to become a full-time official of the Union. Fortunately, he proved us wrong, and his first allocation when he was made a full-time official was in Liverpool, and that meant that he was responsible for our members in Northern Ireland, which at that time were mainly dominated by Unionists, supporters of the Unionist party, and were not in favour of United Ireland. And very quickly Ken was influential in bringing about changes. I don't mean that he brought them undemocratically, but he saw that there were some good people there who were Republicans among our members in the drawing offices of Short Brothers, and encouraged them, and before very long changed the scene in Northern Ireland. So that was really my earliest experience of Ken as a full-time official. Well, the first attribute was his strong convictions, and he never betrayed them. He was very firm in his views. He could argue well. He could argue with firmness, but he didn't insult people. So his qualities as a leader in that respect were very high. He also had the special quality in being a leader of draftsmen that he was highly skilled. Nobody could be in Ken's presence for any period without becoming conscious that his capacity to draw was of the highest professional standard. He could have earned his living as a professional artist almost at any time. And I particularly felt this because I didn't claim any such skill, nor did I have it, but Ken did. It also gave him not only a special quality in relation to the membership, that most members who came in contact with him and started speaking about draftsmanship would quickly realize that they were speaking to someone who knew the industry very well. But it also enabled him to look beyond the narrow confines of a draftsman's union and to see that the future was in the expansion of the union to cater for a wider white-collar staff, scientists and technicians of various kinds, and he pursued this with amalgamations and ultimately, of course, in the engineering union, the wider engineering union. So this was a very important contribution that he made. It also gave him a popularity. He had a popular style with him. I remember that at one time he was selected as a trade unionist's favourite trade unionist or something. And I could well understand that, because people would be attracted to him.